Hey guys, Scott Voigtman back again, and I had this idea for this video, so I set up my little flip video, and I'm going to go to work here for a second. I titled this thing like 21st Century Business Model, I Bet You Can Relate. So here's the scenario. Today, like, I'm done playing racquetball earlier, but traditionally, or typically, it happens on the golf course or when I'm having a beer or something like that. The conversation 8 out of 10 times comes full circle, probably within 2 minutes, and the subject of money comes up. And not necessarily specific money, but topics such as, I love the Army, but I don't get to spend enough time with my family. We move all the time. I go on deployments. I'm away from them. I wish there was something else I could do. Or when I had my corporate face on, or when I was back in corporate America prior to coming back in, is like, my gosh, I'm working all these hours, again, separated from family, but I've got a ceiling on my income. Or, oh, this company doesn't appreciate me. Oh, I wish I could travel more. But ultimately, it comes to something like that. And if you would close your eyes, whatever situation you might be in right now, if you don't have your own business that's successful, maybe you're in corporate America right now, or you're struggling online or something like that, you've heard these topics before, or this subject matter comes up. And I think I mentioned in another video, that's why we formed this team. But I wanted to talk specifically about why we did this. And that's where the 21st century business model comes in. Network marketing, or home-based business, or multi-level marketing, or direct sales, or whatever you want to call it, is basically the great equalizer. I don't know if you've heard that before, but you could be a 42-year-old college graduate, corporate dropout, military guy like myself, or you could be a 19-year-old kid coming into the Army, or a 23-year-old, trying to find himself in corporate America, or the kid that went from high school into college, and then he, went and got a job just like his family brought him up to do. Ultimately setting him up. He comes out of college in debt, typically what, 60, 70,000, and now he has to go get a job, and he's starting, behind the curve already. So there's a couple different scenarios that were ultimately set up for failure. But this network marketing thing, why they call it the great equalizer is that anybody can do it. The 42-year-old guy that I talked about, or the 19-year-old young man or lady. Because you can come in here, possess or learn a specific skill set, and then be successful in it. The system is duplicatable, very much like the McDonald's system. You can take a blog, you can interact it with some YouTube and Facebook and Twitter channels. You can put yourself out there, you can brand yourself as an expert. You can empower yourself by learning all this material and simply just sharing it with other people and empowering them. Pay it forward. It's a great concept. The hardest thing that we did was really working on yourself, or maybe partnering up with a particular company that you can say, hey, look, I like what they're doing, and I don't necessarily want to promote them, I want to promote myself, but in the end I want to create, financial freedom, if you will. And that could be $1 million, that could be an extra $5,000 a month, whatever that number is for you. Because really what you do is say, hey, I want a lifestyle, and what does that lifestyle look like, and work back. And this MLM industry is a great vehicle in this 21st century with how the internet's happening, and the people that are so connected globally that you can truly get empowered and create a team around this thing, and everybody can get financially free, and then they can start doing the things that they're really passionate about. They can quite as easily be as passionate about their business because they can work on it 10, 15 hours a week, put some information out there, attract the right people, empower them, help them be successful, and in turn, by serving other people, you're going to get yourself free. It's a great concept, and I got excited about thinking about it, and so I just wanted to put it on film and put it out there on the YouTube channel, just some of the thought processes of where we're going. This is a great industry to be a part of. If you're hesitant about exploring it, the easiest way is to get connected with us and talk about it. There's people out there that are very successful, and all I did was pick their brains. They had the formula, I copied the formula, I'm sharing it. It's too easy, and I enjoy what I'm doing now. I'm more empowered to do the things that I love, working on my golf game, traveling the world. I'm getting ready to get out of the Army, and I truly can go wherever I want. I can go, buy a condo in Scottsdale and live in, I don't know, Ecuador or something like that, but it's all good stuff, just food for thought. Take care. Leave a comment. Love to hear what you're thinking. Take care.